share links, guys, and we'll get rolling. Should have the link shared. Let me size. We'll go over the boxes. Got a couple new guys in this break. We got Brent, Edney. So welcome to the group. Appreciate you joining a break. Actually, I think that's the only new guy. Oh no, Matt too. Matt, welcome to the group. I appreciate you joining. Let's go over the boxes that are in the break. We have 2 Logofractor boxes, 3 triple thread. So tomorrow I'll post Luminaries mixer. I have 2 cases of Luminaries. I'll probably get more Luminaries next week. Anybody that's been in the group long enough knows it's stuff like Luminaries and if we get Dynasty this year, because they've been really weird about Dynasty. Last year they offered me some, but it was already like $1,100 a box or some shit like that, so I didn't take any. And then we have the Breakers the Light Topps Chrome Update Series and the Breakers the Light from just Topps Chrome. But when it's one card thing, we used to do it where we run like, well, Luminaries used to be 12 cards in a case too. Have you? Did you switch? Were you using like a first name, middle name before? Instead of first name, last name? Because I don't remember your last name. I could be wrong, though, so my apologies. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway. Well, let's get on to this. But with the Luminaries, like, we've done full cases before. Even, like, Gilded Collection, I did full cases in the past. And what I've noticed is, on the full cases, you have guys spending hundreds of dollars and getting completely skunked. And it's just not... It's not fun. What happens is people get wallet fatigue. What I like to call, I don't know if there's no terminology. And then what happens is guys are like, fuck this shit. I'm not going to get in breaks for a while because, like, nobody, like, the point of collecting sports cards and being in breaks and having a good time is to enjoy it, not to get bent over like Ice Cube did to NWA. I mean, I'm a little bit less congested, but the reason we're breaking so late is Lily had a fever of 101 and a half, 102. So I had to, like, cuddle her to get her to sleep. I mean, it's her birthday, too, so that was part of it. But another thing is she has a bad fever, so I was waiting for the Tylenol, or not Tylenol, Kids Motrin to kick in, so she fell asleep. And then Joseph has a fever, too, so it's just been a shit show. But this isn't every Christmas occurrence, because My in-laws' family always gets us sick every Christmas. Like, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, they gave us COVID whenever COVID was a thing. We have Tyler Fitzgerald, Bieber, Benintendi, Castellanos, Bailey, Furman, Lofton, Alvarez, Tovar, Stanton, Wu, Hartwig, Garcia, Yelich, Lewis, AJ Smith-Savra, Leiter, Happ, Jung, Ruiz, Meade, Kekkerin, Westberg, Riley, Lee, and Bogarts on the base card packs from the Logofractor box. That's what I like to see. Oh my Lord. We're going to have Luis Arraez, Hader, and Luis Matos. And we're going to have a 124 out of 150 Jackson Merrill. That's going to go to the Padres. And the blue Merrill, Logofractor. And then for the Mariners, 1 out of 5, Brian Wu on the red Logofractor autograph. And that's going to go to the Mariners and Austin Fishback. Austin's been a little hot with the Mariners. He's going to start turning himself into a Mariners fan. He's going to drop the Twins and become a Mariners fan in sports cards. I think he's chasing Griffey autographs, to be honest. But we have Adolis Garcia, Bryce Jarvis, Shiano, Everson Pereira, and Kyle Harrison. 104 out of 250 on the purple Logofractor. I know that the Mariners fans like Brian Wu. I don't know how good of a pitcher Brian Wu actually is, to be honest. I know that their whole pitching staff is like relatively nasty. It's just a shit ton of righties, though. All right, let's get into 24 Topps Chrome. Oh, Rob, they found your Yoshida. Also, the Superfractor will be there on Tuesday, JD. I sent a 2-day air to UPS, and then they aren't delivering it tomorrow. I don't fucking know. We have a Menez. I got to call them to see if I can get partial my money back. We have Spencer Torkelson, Carpenter, Freddie Freeman, and Yuri Perez. We have Grayson Rodriguez, 234 out of 350 on the fuchsia or magenta speckle. The Orioles. I know he's a good fantasy guy. I just don't know, like, is he pitching? Is he giving you Shane McClanahan? Is he giving you Blake Snell innings pitch, or is he giving you, like, a guy that goes deep into games inning pitch, if that makes sense? We have Yuki Matsui, 121 out of 150. That's going to go to the Padres. And John Clark. We will run the college football. Oh, my God. Who has the Rangers? Oh, there's just a card. What is going on? Oh. Oh, because the veteran autograph is in here. I was like, why is there 3 autographs? I am so confused why the Youthquake is not where it belongs. We have Eddie Rodriguez for the Pirates. Whoever has the Rangers is going to be a happy, happy man. But I'm also going to make you wait. We have Target Employee of the Month, Chandler Siegel, for the Padres on the base autograph. And we're going to have Darius Vines on the True Blue, 116 out of 150 for the Braves. Just going to go to Clay Whitener. And last but not least, one of my favorite players, Adrian Beltre, 8 out of 10 on the black. And that's just a sick card. Gonna go to Dave and the Rangers. That was a good breaker as the light box. Into triple threads. I know the 2 rookie autographs were not the best, but an out of 10 Adrian Beltre makes up for that disaster. Chandler Siegel. Ridiculous. You know what? He made it a lot further in baseball than I did, so it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. We have Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks and Shane Bieber on the base. Lawler, 139 out of 199 on the orange. We're going to have Trey Turner, Duke Schneider, and Andres Jimenez, 19 out of 75 for the Guardians. That's going to go to Matt in his first break. Can't remember, was there trade proposals for Jimenez and they didn't trade him yet, or did they trade Jimenez away? Look, some guys I get excited for. I say the new guys that fuck them. No, I was gonna say we have Corbin Burns, 9 out of 10. There was actually a guy that came in the shop the other day. He came in with a 101 Derek Jeter and a 101 Aaron Judge. And I told the guys in the shop, I said, this actually would be a nice card if he would have stayed in Oriole. I mean, it's a nice card regardless because I think the red, white, and blue parallel is disgusting. But we're going to have a 26 out of 36 triple memorabilia as well. But he came in the shop with a 101 Derek Jeter and a 101 Aaron Judge. And there's a booklet of those two guys. It's a 101 for, I don't know if it was from Triple Threads or it was from one of the products. It's like a Triple Threads, a Transcendent or whatever. But like Rodney texted me and said, "Hey man, like this guy came in with this. Like, are you interested? Blah blah blah." I texted back Rodney. I said, "Hey man, offer him like, I don't know. I think the booklet sold for like $1,900. So I was like, yo, just offer him like $1,000 because he's not gonna sell his cards. He's just showing off." And he was like, "I got an offer for $2,500 from a different shop." I said, "You should." I told Rodney, I was like, "This time tell that fucking guy you should have took the $2,500 and ran." So then we found the card he had, the exact card, the Aaron Judge. He bought it on eBay for $1,100. And I know 101 Derek Jeters, unless it's like really high end product, only sell for like $800 or $900. Unless it's a 10. Unless it's a 10 and the autograph is a 10. So I don't know what crack pipe he found in Baltimore that he was smoking, but. And I normally don't talk shit about customers. I don't talk shit really about anybody when it comes to that stuff. But he came in literally just asking to brag. Like, he had no intention of selling those cards. I mean, $1,000 is a little bit of a low ball, but if somebody comes in with 101s and doesn't have a price in mind, they're just literally fishing for offers and then not going to sell to you anyway. We have Eddie Matthews, 101 out of 149, and Bryce Harper. Bro, it was a weird flex, dog. It was like... And Rodney gets, like, offended by that stuff. He's like, "Oh, I fucking hate that guy." I was like, Jesus Christ, man. God, it's not that big of a deal. We have Luis Castillo, A.J. Smith-Sauver, Gary Sheffield for the Yankees. 23 out of 25. One of the teams I don't really associate, in my head at least, Gary Sheffield with. I mean, obviously, Gary Sheffield played for half the league, so he's a Yankee, but... Great autograph. Gary Sheffield and Adrian Beltre have really good autographs. Great penmanship. His mama taught him well. No, probably grade school. We have Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. 15 out of 25. On the blue for the Pirates. Then we're going to have Noelvi Marte, 5 out of 27. Going to the Reds and Dylan Fryermuth. Hey, your fucking cousin better show up tomorrow, Dylan. I swear to God. Pat better fucking show up because as soon as we lose the Bengals, I'm going to be pissed. That is right. He left because I was like, oh, this. Because I have Andre Semanis' rookie out of 5 rookie card parallel from when he was still in a Mets jersey. I mean, you guys have Travis Bazana anyways, right? Like, I mean, that's the first thing I say. That's JD. That's the first thing I say on eBay. When somebody lowballs the shit out of me, be like, I got a standing offer higher than that. You got to bring that offer up. And people on eBay, man, they try to lowball. They try to lowball you. Well, no Rangers. I'm joking. Yes, there was a Ranger, Dave. We have Brandon Walter, DeLuca, Tim Anderson, Taj Bradley, Evaldi, Rutledge, Raggins, Outman, Teoscar Hernandez, Walker, Jackson Churio, Colt Keith, Ryan McMahon, Jose Altuve, Blake Snell, Cruz, Abreu, India, Jorge Soler, Schwarber, Boyle, Suzuki, Votto, Kirilloff, and Buxton. There's an out of 10 Adrian Beltre back there. The Harrison is a purple Logofractor. We have Xander Bogaerts, Cabrian Hayes, Owen White. Another autograph, Weston Wilson for the Phils. That's going to go to Caesar. And we have Randy Arozarena on the 40 out of 1 at 99. Go into the race. See, he's now a Mariner. Like I was saying in the beginning, we'll have a Luminaries mixer. I was just explaining that a lot of the stuff like Luminaries or Dynasty, I normally do mixers rather than case breaks. Because so many people skunk in case breaks if you run a case with 6 cards in the case, like 24 people have to lose. It's shitty. We have Garrett Cole, Christian Yelich, Eddie Rodriguez, Ronnie Mauricio, Yuki Matsui, 184 out of 250. And I don't mean just lose like, oh man, like you got some cards but you didn't hit anything great. Like you just get a fucking hard L. Matsui purple Logofractor. All right, let's get into Topps Chrome Update Breakers of Light. We have Ronnie Mauricio on the refractor. JD Martinez, Manzardo, Gavin Williams, Sauer, and Beck. Jurickson Provar on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp for the Padres. We have Eugenio Suarez on the Purple Magenta Lava Lamp, 229 out of 299. Ezekiel Tovar on the Youthquake. We have Jorge Soler on the Purple, 42 out of 250. For the Braves, I have the Orange Wave Landon Knack for the Dodgers. Kyle Wellman, right color, not necessarily the right guy. We have Ryan Jeffers, 424 out of 499. On the refractor for the Twins, going to go to Jeff. Let's get into a box of triple threads. Dylan, I will say that interception was not Russ's fault. George Pickens has to clear out there. I know a lot of wide receivers got after George Pickens about that, but he has to clear out the. Now, I don't know if he had an option route, but if he didn't have an option route, he needs to realize that they're in a cover 3 shell, and he needs to run an out and up there so that Eric Reed has to stay in the corner and at least account for George Pickens, because that would have been a touchdown. We have Jackie Robinson on the 39 out of 99 and Matt Olson on the base. We have Matt McLean, Kyle Harrison. Oh, we got a little 2 times NL Cy Young, Tom Glavine, 17 out of 27 for the Braves on the purple. That's going to go to Clay. We have Yordan Alvarez, 13 out of 149 on the mint. For the Astros. We got an Evan Carter, 18 out of 27. Let's go to the Rangers on the green memorabilia. Gonna have Connor Phillips on the orange, 103 out of 199, and Ketel Marte. One of the reds is Phillips. We have Brent Rooker, Mark McGuire. We're going to get Grayson Rodriguez on the 14 out of 99 for the Orioles on the patch auto. That's going to go to Evan in the O's. 154 out of 199. Jeremy Pena on the orange for the Astros. And we have Ronald Acuna Jr. That's going to be a 3 out of 48 for the Braves. Into the last box of the break. We will run the college football after this. I think the random has 2 spots left. If it fills up before I go live for the college football, we'll run the random tonight because I want to run the random itself before, so you guys have a chance to trade and to make sure I can check payments, because if somebody hasn't paid it, I don't know, 11:30, I doubt I'm going to be able to flag them down and find them to pay before I run the random. So I don't know where that's sitting at right now, but it is what it is. We have Johnny Mize, 54 out of 125 on the pink, and Suzuki on the base card for the Cubs. Johnny Mize is a St. Louis Cardinal. I don't know if he has any relation to Casey Mize or not. Salvador Perez, Junior Caminero. And for the Astros, 10 out of 36, Altuve on the patch auto. Going to Ruben Valdez. Well, if you're in that break for the random, make sure you paid so I can run the random itself. We have Salvador Perez and a 98 out of 99 on the gold. We're going to have Nolan Sciano, 25 out of 36 for the Angels. I will say these memorabilia rookie cards are the rookie team relic cards are pretty good. The patches have all been pretty decent. I think the design's pretty solid. I mean, it's got 2 napkins, but the other ones have all, but it still has a nice center memorabilia. The other ones have all been a little bit better than that, but I really like the design of that card. There's times where they do memorabilia in triple threads where it's been bleak in prior years. Let's just leave it at that. All you got to do is put out a trash can, Ruben, and he will come. Might have to sing the Sesame Street jingle a little bit, too. I heard him and Oscar are boys. Max Fried. Reggie Jackson. Apparently another Grayson Rodriguez. 21 out of 75. Same case. Just, if he was a rookie and not a future phenom card, would be okay. But Grayson Rodriguez has nasty arm talent. He's just like what hopefully Paul Skeens doesn't turn into, injured. Guy hasn't stayed healthy, man. When he's healthy, he's dirty. He can't stay healthy. 108 out of 149. Let's go to the Orioles, by the way, and Evan. We have Record Breaker, 23 out of 35. I don't necessarily disagree with that statement, Kyle. We have PCA, 56 out of 125. But I'm also not somebody that minds sticker autographs in general, so it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers some people. We have PCA on the pink, 56 out of 125. And then we're going to have Francisco Alvarez to wrap up the break. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I appreciate everybody for finally filling this up. Like I said, we'll have a mixer with some luminaries. It'll be 2 luminaries boxes. I'm not sure what else will be in it. Definitely some. It'll be at least 2 Logofractor boxes. The record break. We're about to go over everything right now. The record breaker was Jose Altuve. Jesus, was Ronald Acuna Jr. 23 out of 36. We have PCA for the Cubs on the yellow. We're gonna have Ronald Acuna Jr. on the record breaker out of 36. Byron Buxton on the mint. We have Nolan Shiano, 25 out of 36 for the Angels. We have the gold Salvi Perez. We have Mize on the pink. Ronald Acuna out of 48. We have Jeremy Pena on the orange. Connor Phillips on the orange. Evan Carter on the green out of 27 on the memorabilia. Yordan Alvarez on the mint. We have the gold Jackie Robinson. Jorge Soler on the purple. Tovar on the Youthquake. We have Suarez on the magenta purple lava lamp. The aqua blue lava lamp Provar. Yuki Matsui on the purple Logofractor. The aqua Logofractor Rosarena. Noelvi Marte on the purple out of 27 memorabilia. We have the blue Brian Reynolds. And then the mint Eddie Matthews. We have the triple memorabilia. Volpe, Judge, and Torres out of 36. We have Lawler on the orange. We have the Youthquake Rodriguez. The negative McClanahan. We have Grayson Rodriguez on the magenta Speckle and Siegel on the base autograph. Man, I was going to say, I didn't realize how much Grayson Rodriguez was in the boxes. Try to get the whole pitching staff from the Orioles last year, apparently. Well, the only 2 guys worth a shit, I should say, because the rest of their pitching staff is dog doo-doo. But it's okay, guys. The Orioles signed Pirates legend Charlie Morton. So we have Ryan Jeffers on the refractor. Weston Wilson on the Logofractor autograph. Matsui on the true blue. Corbin Burns, 9 out of 10 on the red, white, and blue. Darius Vines on the blue. Kyle Harrison on the purple Logofractor. Jackson Merrill on the blue Logofractor. The orange wave, Landon Knack out of 25 on the autograph. Jose Altuve. Patch auto out of 36. Tom Glavine on the patch auto out of 27. Andre Jimenez out of 75 on the patch autograph. We're going to have Grayson Rodriguez ×2. One is out of 99. One is out of 75. The purple's out of 75. The base is out of 99. Gary Sheffield on the gold out of 25. Then we have the red Logofractor. Brian Wu, 1 out of 5. And then we have Adrian Beltre, 8 out of 10 on the true black Legends auto from 2024 Topps Chrome. Rangers auto right there. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all, like I said, for joining. For those that didn't hit, hopefully a better luck next time. For those that did hit, congratulations. Tomorrow, there'll be a pick your team mixer up, luminaries. Like I said, 2 boxes. It'll be 2 boxes of luminaries, 2 boxes of Logofractor. I'm not sure what else I'm going to put around it. It'll probably be a jumbo box of 2024 Topps Chrome and maybe and something else. Maybe a triple threads box or something. It'll probably be 6 or 7 boxes. Appreciate y'all as always. I don't know. Would I grade the Woo? I guess we'll find out. Hold on. It's a little off center. I mean, as long as they don't ding you on the back for like this line here, it should grade well. I don't see why it wouldn't. There's a print. I mean, there's a print line like down here, but the problem with print lines like that is they don't always knock you for it. That's really the problem. There's a print line that's going down right there. And there's a line across the back. This isn't like a fold though, but you have to tilt you have to tilt it like this way and have the light hit it a certain way. So it's like, I mean, I would grade it, and I don't think you'll get less than a 9. But you could get a 10. If it came back anything less than a 9, I'd be very surprised. Unless there's some sort of surface damage I just can't see without it putting it under like a magnification. If that makes sense. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to check payments for the random and run the random. So we'll go live with football, let's say 11:45 for football. And then we'll go from there. About when we'll run the random. Like the random team. We'll run the random teams break tonight, but I just don't know what time we'll run the random teams break because I don't know how long football is going to take. But I got to check the payments real quick for the random and run the random itself. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Appreciate y'all as always.